Hi guys, welcome back. Day 11 of the 90-day fix. Today we are going to talk about habits and philosophies for success. We're just going to dive right into this list and starting with number 1, which is do your best at everything you do. I'm talking about, I don't care if you are scrubbing a toilet, if you are picking up gum, scraping it off the bottom of a table, whatever you are doing, teaching, driving a bus, working at McDonald's, working at the grocery store. It does not matter. Whatever, wherever, whenever, you do your best, the best of your ability. Excellence is something that is exhibited by successful people, okay? You have to do the best because you never know who's watching, and you as a person are going to be related with excellence. So when somebody speaks of you or thinks about you, that is what they're going to think about. That no matter what you do, it is always great. You're always doing a great job. You always are reliable, everything. So no matter what, no matter who, you know that they are going to think of you in that positive way. And that matters in this world. That matters if you get jobs or if people trust you, if you're opening a business. Things like that matter. So exhibit excellence in every single thing you do. That is number 1 on the list. Number 2, action rather than reaction. So many people in this world are living their lives and just reacting to what the universe is throwing at them every day. And I know all of us do this to some point because we have to. We cannot control everything. We cannot, even guide it a little bit for the most part. Things are out of our hands a lot of the times. But there are things that are in your hands. So roll with the punches that this world is throwing at you, but try to do more action, get things done. That is definitely a difference between people that are unsuccessful and people that are successful. You have the unsuccessful people over here that are just dealing with everything life's throwing at them. And most of the time, probably not very well. And then you have the people that are taking action steps towards their goals, towards their dreams, towards setting themselves up with a solid foundation in life. That's why they are more prepared when things do come their way, because they may already have, precautions and measures in place for emergencies. They may already have the knowledge of what to do if something happens. So you have to be coming from a place of action rather than reaction. Try to do more. Get that ball rolling. Don't wait for life to give you or throw things at you. You have to go and get it. So that is probably one of my favorites on this list. Action rather than reaction, okay? Number 3 is get your heart and your mind in line. This is definitely a difficult one to explain because you have to kind of do this for yourself. You want to get your heart and mind in line because if they're at opposition, it's not going to work. If it's basically a battle between it. I know sometimes this is not going to be easy, and maybe you might not even be able to do this with every single, situation or instance, but as many times as you can, try to align them, okay? Like I said, I really can't tell you how to do this one, but it definitely is important. And when this happens, you're going to feel at peace. You're going to know, okay? Number 4 is visualize. You have to visualize your success, what you would look like in the place you want to be. You have to visualize your dreams, what you're working towards, what you're trying to get. You have to visualize your goals. You have to see it. So whether this means you take some time and meditate on those things, or you make a dream board or a dream book or whatever, as long as it is in a place that you are thinking about it on a daily basis. You want to be thinking about these things, okay? Visualizing your dreams is an important step that you cannot miss. Okay, if you can see what it looks like, if you know what it feels like, think of your emotions when you get to this place, that passion is going to start driving that bus and leading you right to your dreams, okay? Visualize what it looks like. And also, this is going to help you know, once you can kind of visualize where you're going, you can think, well, what steps am I going to need to get there? So visualizing is very, very important, okay? Definitely get it done. Number 5 is say yes more often. This is not only going to help you with networking with people. You're going to meet more people. People are going to, think positively of you because, you said yes to them. Nobody really likes it when people say no to them. So they're going to be happy, and you're going to get yourself in more situations to have more opportunities for things to happen for you. If you take on more opportunities, you say yes to things on a regular basis, things are going to get better because you will be putting yourself out there more. You'll be giving yourself an opportunity to, for the universe to give you these blessings and more opportunities. You got to say yes more often. You got to do more things. You have to participate in more things. So try saying yes more often in your daily life and see if it really makes a change for you. And not just a week or two. Give this a couple months, okay? And really, you'll start to see how much more you have in your life. Just how many more opportunities have come your way because you said yes to this party, or you said yes to helping plan something, or you said yes to helping someone. This is going to provide you with more opportunity for the universe to give, okay? So say yes more often. Number 6, splurge on what matters. This is a big one because I know for me, I get real stingy with my money and not wanting to spend on this or that or whatever. When I make huge purchases, I immediately have buyer's remorse. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I just all this money with this bill. Blah, blah, blah. You have to splurge on what you need. You have to do it. If you need equipment to get started in your career, if you need something to start a hobby that you're really going to love and enjoy and that's going to enrich your life, do it. If it really, really matters, spend that money, splurge on it, go big, do it, okay? This is definitely a big one. Sometimes you just have to. I'm all about saving money. I'm all about, cutting costs. But when it really means something, when you really need it, especially if it's career related too, because, for instance, with my channel, I thought for a long time, no, I'm not going to start this. I don't have the money. I can't do this. I can't buy this. But you know what? I just made the decision to do it. Get you a better camera. Do what you got to do. Start this channel, okay? And you have no idea the things that are opening up for me and how much better I feel. So just as a personal example, do what you got to do. Splurge on it. Go big for what matters to you, okay? Number 7 is be grateful. You probably hear this many, many, many places. You got to be grateful for what you got. If you are appreciative and grateful for the things you already have and you're in a semi-content space, you're going to feel better. You're going to be more relaxed. Being grateful is so important because we could have much less. Yes, we could have much more, but we definitely could have it much worse. So you have to think about that. Be grateful for all the things you have. I guarantee if you think about it, if you really think about it, there are so many things that you have, so many things to be grateful for. So just think about that. A couple minutes a day if you have to. If you are a person that is pretty ungrateful and you might need to take a couple minutes each day to really think about the things that you have. The air that you breathe. There's a lot. There's so many things. So be grateful. Number 8, multitasking is so important. This is the biggest thing. When it's time to work, when it's time to get things done, you want to fit as much in as possible. You want to be as efficient as you can. So I like to do things like I'll clean up, okay? And I'll clean for a half an hour and then I'll take 20 minutes to study. I'll study for half an hour and in between that I'll take 20 minutes to do a little workout. and then study a little more, and then do a workout in between that. Or you can even add all three if you want. You mix it up as many times you can. Or like when I'm out working, or if I'm at work and I have a little bit of downtime, I'm on my phone studying, getting work done, doing things that I got to do. Checking my social media, getting things done in those downtimes, okay? And that way, when you do have time to sit and relax, you actually can sit and relax and not have to fill your downtime and your relaxing time, your you time, with work or studying or whatever you have to do. When you're working, when it's those on hours, get those things done. Do all the things you got to do, okay? I'm telling you, the cleaning one is fun. Try it just one time. When you're cleaning your house, clean for 30 minutes, take 20 to get some work done, or if you're in school, study, try it out. I guarantee you'll definitely understand what I mean. You're getting more things done. Even, again, with the exercising, if you're not in school or you don't have work to do, exercise in between cleaning. Clean for 20 minutes, exercise for 20 minutes, or you could switch that ratio. I always say, do what's best for you. The next one, turn passion into profit. This one is very, very close to my heart because I have always wanted to wake up every day, and whatever my job is, I want to be like, woo, let's go. I want to be happy. I want to be filled with this motivation. And it's hard to do that. And trust me, you may have to spend some years not being that way to get where you need to be. But if you can get yourself to a point where the work that is bringing you your money every day, is paying your bills, is also fulfilling and making you happy. If you can get to a place where that happens, even if you have to put in some other hard work and do some things that you don't want to do, because you have to do things you don't want to do in this life. If you think you don't, you are wrong. You got to. But where you want to be trying to get to is that place where you are doing something every day that you love, and you are making profit and bringing in income from this. If you can figure that out, you can do that. Your life will be so happy. I know you've heard, if you do something you love, you will never work a day in your life. Cheesy, corny, people say it all the time, but it's so true, okay? Turn your passion into profit. If there's something that you are that passionate about, it's going to be easy to do because you want to be doing this every day. I love getting on these videos and bringing information to people and helping somebody with their life. I love that. And if one day I can turn that into something lucrative, then that's great. Turn your passion into profit. Number 10, and the last one, do you. You will hear me say, do what's best for you in many of these videos. You have to adjust things for you. If you're not good at waking up bright and early in the morning for a workout, don't do it. You wake up when it's best for you to wake up, so that what's more likely for you to do and to stick with. If you hate eating a certain type of food, but it says it's so healthy, don't do it. Find another way to get those nutrients in. You do not have to hate what you're eating, hate what you're doing, hate your schedule in order for you to be successful. You have to cater this to you. You have to make it so that your best traits are being utilized. And, the plan, your wellness plan is works for you, okay? Not to say you're not going to have to do some hard work, and it might be hard and challenging, but use your strengths to your advantage and pay attention to your weaknesses, okay? You got to do you. Just always listen to that little voice inside you, because your intuition inside of you is strong, and it will tell you and it will guide you. If you really get in tune and listen to that, it will let you know. You got to do you, okay? That is number 10 and the final habit/philosophies for success. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you get to use these in your own life. It's all about what you're willing to do, making the decision to change your life today. So do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my page on Facebook, Love Fit Life, and share anything that you would like to. I hope you guys got something out of this. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.